not a saint and she's not what you think. She's an actress. Whoa. He was a moth to the flame. She was holding the matches. Whoa. Soon she's gonna find. Today I'm going to teach you how to play Better Than Revenge by Taylor Swift on this gorgeous Lav Mics 4 carbon. I thought that the purple fit the Speak Now vibe just flawlessly. This is a smart guitar and the features are insane. It has built-in tonal effects, drum kits. We're gonna get that distortion tone that you hear on the guitar as well as the pounding drums in the background. Starting off, we have a capo here on the second fret. If you don't already own a capo, you should totally check out my Guitar Goddess capos. They are absolutely gorgeous. We have rose gold, we've got brushed bronze, and a wood grain. I'll link them right here. We have just 4 chords in the song, starting with A minor to F major. If the bar shape is too difficult for you, the alternative that I have is an F over C major 7 sus2. It sounds difficult, but it is insanely easy. If you can already play a C major, you just add your pinky on right under your ring finger. And it sounds so pretty. And it's a very Taylor-esque chord. And then from here, you're actually going to remove your pinky finger so we can play a C major. And then our final chord is a G major. Now, in my opinion, I feel like the F major bar chord has a better, just like edgier voicing than the F over C major 7 sus2, because that one's just more of like a gentler, it's an open shape. But that bar shape is just, it's grittier, and I feel like it really fits the vibe of the song. So if you would like to play the F major bar chord or really just any bar chord without struggling, I do have a course on bar chords called Bar Chord Breakthrough that I will link right here. Our first progression takes place in the intro and verses, and it starts off on A minor to whichever F shape you choose, to C major, and it ends on G major. Now I'm also going to go ahead and just give you the main strumming pattern that we're going to be using here, and it's down, down, up, down, up per chord, but it's going to be much faster. Better Than Revenge. Let's, while we are here, go ahead and just add on our distortion effect because it is going to sound super cool. Yeah! Better Than Revenge. So that was the intro part. Now, going into the verse, you might want to consider changing up your strumming. If it's easier for you now to just go, the story starts when it was hot and it was summer and I had it all, I had him right there where I wanted him. You can do that. But I would actually recommend experimenting with some palm mutes because it's going to give you that kind of like punk rock vibe. So what we're going to do is 8 really fast down strums per chord, keeping your strumming hand locked over here near the bridge so you can just quickly just like that. You never let the chord ring out all the way, you just quickly mute it after each strum. It's almost like you're bouncing up and down a little bit, and you just want to keep yourself anchored right there. The story starts when it was hot and it was summer and I had it all, I had him right there where I wanted him. But we will slow it down for now so you can just play along with me. The story starts when it was hot and it was summer and I had it all, I had him right there where I wanted him. And you can tell there are certain strums that are just more accented, a little bit more forward, a little bit more louder than others. And what I'm doing with that is I'm really going with like the beat of the drums. Like a tip, something I would do is sit with the actual track, the song, and play with it. So that way you can really feel, you can hear where you're gonna go. I will say sometimes it's a little bit harder to sing and do the palm mute thing and accent your strum, so it does take some practice. Our second progression takes place in the choruses, and it is a combination of our intro verse progression plus a new progression. So we're gonna do our intro verse progression twice, the A minor, F, C, G. So you go through that 2 times. So we have, she's not a saint and she's not what you think, she's an actress. Whoa. She was a moth to the flame. Hold on a second. I was almost going to do the she's better known for the things that she does on the mattress lyrics. I just need to take a second and just be honest with you. I really love Taylor's version of Better Than Revenge. I think the production's better. I think her vocals are so much more improved, obviously. But the lyrics for that part, he was the moth to the flame, she was holding the matches. I just don't think it fits the flow of the song, just the way that the words roll out. I do applaud her for making the changes that she did. I think it's a very stand-up thing of her to do. But I'm curious to know, do you like the original way better? Do you like the Taylor's version better? I'm very mixed. I love Taylor's version, but just those two lines. Maybe I haven't listened to it enough yet and like just let it sink in, but I feel like the original, she sounds angry, and I feel like just like a little bit less unhinged. So, just my opinion. She's not a saint and she's not what you think. She's an actress. Oh, he was a moth to the flame. She was holding the matches. Oh. Okay, now this is where our new progression comes in. The soon she's gonna find. So we're gonna have A minor to F major, G major, back to F major. And we're gonna do that twice. And here you might want to change up your strumming a little bit and do like 4 really good staccato down strums mixed in with our down, down, up, down, up. I'll go ahead and demonstrate. Soon she's gonna find stealing other people's toys on the playground will make you many friends. She should keep in mind, there is nothing I do better than revenge. Ha! Our final progression takes place in the bridge, and this is where things get absolutely insane. We have a couple of progressions, and we also have a bunch of different strumming patterns. So our first progression is a new one. It starts on G, goes to A minor, to F, and C major, to G. Now for the first 3 chords, G, A minor, and F, we kind of have this like dramatic strumming pattern where it's just like, I'm just another thing for you to roll your eyes at, honey, you might have him. So it's just a down, and we have this like rest, so it's like down, rest, up, mute, down, rest, up, mute, down, rest, up, mute. So down, up, mute, down, up, mute. So the last 2 chords, the C to the G, we have down, down, up, down, up. Very quick transition. I'm just another thing for you to roll your eyes at, honey. You might have him, but haven't you heard? Now from there, we go into our first progression, which is the A minor, F, C, G. And the first 2 chords, A minor, F, we're gonna have that down, up, mute. And then the rest of the chords, we're gonna just go to our normal down, down, up, down, up strumming pattern for C and G. I'm just another thing for you to roll your eyes at, honey. You might have him, but haven't you heard? I'm just another thing for you to roll your eyes at, honey. You might have him, but I'll always get the last word. Whoa. What? She's not a saint and she's not what you think, she's an actress. Whoa. He was a moth to the flame, she was holding the matches. Whoa. Soon she's gonna find stealing other people's toys on the playground will make you many friends. She should keep in mind, there is nothing I do better than revenge. Do you still feel like you know what you're doing? 'Cause I don't think you do. Oh, do you still feel like you know what you're doing? I don't think you do. Let's hear the applause. Can show me how much better you are. So you deserve some applause, 'cause you're so much better. You took them faster than you could say sabotage. Oh, that was so much fun. All right, now we're gonna do something absolutely crazy. The drums that I was mentioning earlier, this is the foot pedal set. This is magnetic, by the way, just connects together. And this will allow me to control the drum kit on the guitar. The buttons are very
So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to scroll to live drums, and I have Rock 2 selected. The BPM of Better Than Revenge is 146 beats per minute. But obviously I don't want to control it from the guitar because that will interrupt my playing. So that is why we have the foot pedal. Very convenient. Are you ready for it?
She's not a saint and she's not what you think. She's an actress. Whoa. He was a moth to the fame. She was holding the matches. Whoa.
That's really cool, right? So basically all I did was just Google Better Than Revenge Taylor Swift BPM, beats per minute, and it said 146. Put it in here and it synced up the drums to the perfect tempo, and it's just awesome. And then you can just go through and pick your drums. There are different genres of drums in here. And this is basically like the Apple of guitar. Like if Apple made a guitar, I always say this, if Apple made a guitar, it would look like this. And that is how to play Better Than Revenge on guitar. If you have any other Swiftie requests, you can leave them right here. Thank you so much to Lav Music for sponsoring this lesson, and I will catch you all in the next lesson.